Welcome to RhymeTime05. Today we are working with Unit 6, pages 38 and 39. Encyclopedia. Listen and find out. Canada. Is Canada the biggest country in the world? What do they speak in Canada? How long does it take to fly across Canada? How long does it take to drive across Canada? What is the capital of Canada? Listen and find out. Canada. Canada is the second biggest country in the world. By plane, a trip across Canada can take 8 hours. By car, the same trip takes 8 days. Canada has 2 official languages, English and French. The capital of Canada is called Ottawa. Listen and find out. The Caribbean Sea. When is the weather sometimes bad in the West Indies? How wide is the Caribbean Sea? Which country is to the west of the Caribbean? Which is the northerly Caribbean country? Which is the easterly Caribbean country? Listen and find out. The Caribbean Sea. The Caribbean Sea is 3,000 kilometers wide, from Mexico in the west to Barbados in the east, from Cuba in the north to Venezuela in the south. Usually in the West Indies, the weather is beautiful, but during the summer, from July to October, hurricanes sometimes bring very bad weather. Listen and find out. Cats. How are people like cats? How do cats eat? What do cats and tigers have in common? What do tigers use their paws for? Listen and find out. Cats. Tigers are big cats. They have paws and whiskers and tails. They use their front paws when they eat, when they play, and when they fight. Some cats use their left paws more than their right paws. They are left-handed, just like some people. Listen and find out. Census. How often do they have a census in the USA? What is a traffic census? Why do governments count people? Listen and find out. Census. How many people live in your town? How many people lived there 10 years ago? How many people will live there in another 10 years? Governments need this information, so they count people. This is called a census. In the USA, they have a census every 10 years. Sometimes, they need to know how many cars, buses, and trucks drive along a certain road. They count them. This is called a traffic census. Sometimes, it is impossible to count things, so they guess. Another word for guess is estimate.